Israel said it sent commando and paratroop units into Lebanon on Tuesday as part of what it called a limited ground incursion, while the Iran-based Hezbollah militant group said it had fired a barrage of missiles into Israel.
The Israel Defense Forces is conducting limited and targeted raids along Israel's northern border.
Israeli military spokesperson Daniel Hagari said the operation would target Hezbollah strongholds that threaten Israeli civilians living near the border.
Will target Hezbollah strongholds.
He stressed that Israel's fight was with Hezbollah, not the Lebanese people. Israel's ambulance service said 2 people had been wounded by shrapnel from missiles fired into Tel Aviv and central Israel. The ground incursion was accompanied by Israeli airstrikes. 2 Palestinian security sources said Israeli jets hit a building in the crowded Ain el-Hilwa Palestinian refugee camp near the southern city of Sidon. It marked the first strike on Lebanon's largest Palestinian camp since cross-border hostilities broke out nearly a year ago. Israel did not comment on the strike. Israel rapidly ramped up its strikes on Hezbollah targets in the last 2 weeks. Lebanese authorities said the bombings have displaced 1 million people from their homes and killed more than 1,100. Israel has been carrying out strikes against Iran-linked targets in Syria for years, but has ramped up raids since the Palestinian militant group Hamas attacked Israel's southern territory on October 7, 2023.
One of the buildings that our troops raided, we found proof of this. This is a map that Hezbollah planned to give its terrorists at the time of a wide-scale invasion into the state of Israel, as part of its Conquer the Galilee plan to carry out an October 7th massacre in Israel's north. As you can see on the map, there is a key marking Israeli communities, IDF posts, access roads, and targets for attack. We found this map on one of the compounds that was supposed to be used by thousands of Hezbollah terrorists on the day they carried out their invasion. Hezbollah planned to launch their October 7th attack from villages across southern Lebanon, where they have been building up their arms capabilities and forces for the last 2 decades. Hezbollah also dug tunnels under homes in these villages close to the border with Israel. For years, Israel has warned the world that Hezbollah is violating international law and United Nations Security Council Resolution 1701, which prohibits the presence of armed militants and weapons in southern Lebanon. This was a resolution that the international community agreed on, and Lebanon and UNIFIL failed to enforce. We have did dozens of operations in the last months. We did dozens of operations, and those operations are the one that gave us the intelligence, how to act now, and how to dismantle all those capabilities and infrastructures that were meant for the Conquer Galilee plan of Hezbollah Radwan forces. And we already dismantled some of it, and now we're dismantling all this area that was ready for the leaping point for Hezbollah Radwan forces, infrastructures next to our border, and we need to take care of it because we will not let another 7th of October occur next to our border. We'll do it as fast as we can, and we will take down the threat. It's a threat next to our border. Any other sovereign country will do the same. This is a murderous terror organization in the size of an army, and we will take care of it. We will push Hezbollah back from border. Our citizens, our civilians in the north should live in safe and security, and we'll make it happen. We're not going to Beirut. We're not going to the cities in southern Lebanon. We are focusing in the area of those villages, an area next to our border, and we will do in this area what is necessary to dismantle and demolish Hezbollah's infrastructure that were ready for use to do a 7th of October style, Conquer the Galilee plan. Any other sovereign country will do the same. This is a murderous terror organization that shouldn't have been there because the world said 1701, no Hezbollah next to our border. We need to take care of it, and we will take care of it.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. بنات الصراط بس.